Hello, student. Today, in this session, we are going to learn about drama. As a special English, we all of you knows about a drama. But today we are going to learn exactly what is a drama, definition of the drama, and some of the types of the drama. Drama is a composition of prose or poetry that is transformed into a performance on stage. Drama is a composition of a prose or a poetry. And it is performance on a stage. Now, in the drama, the comedy is a genre of drama. So, comedy is a literary genre and a type of dramatic work that is amusing and satirical in its tone, mostly having a cheerful ending. The motive of the dramatic work is triumph over unpleasant circumstances by creating comic effect, resulting in a happy or a successful conclusion. So, comedy is a cheerful ending type of drama. Comedy has its own type. The first one is also as romantic comedy. Romantic comedy involves a theme of love leading to a happy conclusion. We find romantic comedy in Shakespearean plays and some Elizabethan contemporaries. These plays are concerned with idealized love affair. It is a fact that true love never runs smoothly. However, love overcomes difficulties and ends in a happy union. Another type of drama is a tragedy. So, tragedy is a genre of a story in which a hero is brought down by his or her own flaws, usually by ordinary human flaws. Flaws like a greed, overambition, or even an excess of love, honor, or loyalty. So, tragedy is a branch of drama that treats in a serious and dignified style the sorrowful or terrible events encountered or caused by a heroic person. The term also may be applied to other literary work such as novel. So tragedy is also the branch of drama and that treats in a serious and dignified style the sorrowful or terrible events encountered by a heroic person. So, like this, what happened and when happened, we don't know. But something bad happened with this character because of his behavior, because of his greed over ambition, or even an excess of love or honor or a loyalty. The next one is that the next type of comedy is a tragicomedy. A tragicomedy is a mixture, is a combination of tragedy and comedy. Shakespeare is the king or the master of a tragicomedy, a literary device used in a fictional work. It contains both a tragedy and comedy. Mostly, the characters in tragicomedy are exaggerated, and sometimes there might be a happy ending after a series of unfortunate events. It is incorporated with jokes throughout the story just to lighten the tone. So, tragicomedy. Generally, comedy or the drama represents the life of human beings, and we all know that in our life we never always only face a tragedy or we never always only face a comedy. Life is the mixture, life is the combination of tragedy and comedy. And so, if we want to learn a drama, we need to learn a life. And for learn a life, we need to learn a tragedy and comedy. It is known as a tragicomedy. So, the main purpose of tragicomedy is to describe the dual nature of reality, where both modes can coexist. Perhaps simultaneously, we learn these two things. Therefore, the interweaving of both aspects gives both a comic and tragic view of life. Tragicomedy is mainly used in dramas and theatre, since tragic play focus exclusively on protagonists, while comic plays are devoid of focus and concerns. Therefore, plays that fell between these two categories were developed. This type of plays present both modes of life through absurdity and seriousness. Now, these all types of plays, comedy, tragedy, or the tragicomedy, they are performed with the help of other plays. First play we are going to learn that is known as a problem play. It is also known as a discussion play or the comedy of ideas. The problem play originated in 19th century France, but problem plays effectively practiced and popularized by the Norwegian playwright Ibsen or Henrik Ibsen. It was introduced into England by Henry Arthur Jones and A.W. Pinero. Towards the end of the 19th century, Gibbon and Glassworthy took the problem play to its height in the 20th century. H. Granville Leibarker was the last notable practitioner of this dramatic type. Thus, the problem play flourished in England in the period between the last year of the 19th century and the middle of the 20th century. Another type of the play is also mentioned to you for this SYBA. It is known as a street play. Street play is more of a louder variant of theatre, usually performed in the open and in public places such as streets, malls, markets, etc. And that is actually a challenge since, unlike theatre audience, which by choice has brought a ticket and has come to watch, street plays target a random audience in a busy market or a mall where people are busy with their own stuff. Okay, so students, in these lectures, we are only trying to learn about this one. Another type of plays, those are prescribed to you. We are going to learn in our next video. So if you like the video, please like it and subscribe my channel. So with the help of subscriptions, you are able to get more and more information about English literature. Thank you so much.